Got any idea what the gods deride, little buddy?
I'd ask them, but I'm afraid they'd laugh at me.
What? Back again? Didn't you learn your lesson the first time?
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the pharaoh's tomb.
To cut...
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Look, Samus! Hieroglyphic blocks!
The time-honored method of introducing children to the joy of cultic incantations. Hey, Gramps, who's in the sarcophagus?
Well, let's see if you can guess. You're in the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Wait, don't help us!
The graveyard of the moles. Wanna go on a ride?
Whee!
Say, Gramps,
What can I do for you, gents?
how about you let us come in, and we'll toss the baby over to you?
No, sir. Baby's gotta come to Grandpa all on her own, some. And then Grandpa'll tell her stories and pinch her little fat cheeks.
Lord help us.
Nice blocks.
Hieroglyphic blocks. Used them to teach my little Nefertiti how to spell way back in the day. Come on, princess. Gramps has some blocks for you to play with.
Can I have them?
You're a little old to be playing with blocks, ain't you?
I understand you mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, that's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing, too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
Your son Benny just put this sexo rejexo hex on us.
Oh, did he now? You must have caught the eye of young Nefertiti, am I right? Well, I hope you're partial to long-distance love affairs, 'cause that's all you're getting. For a while, anyway.
I'll bet your darling granddaughter knows how to curse up a storm.
Well, let's just say her Holstein hex might put you fellas in a bad mood. Once she's got it down pat, that is.
About enough about curses.
There's something else you want to know?
Say, Gramps, you know that spell of protection you put on the devil's toy box? We just cracked it.
Yep, we nabbed the treasure and we're on our way. Just stopped in to say goodbye.
Nice try, fellas. That security spell is pretty near foolproof, I reckon. I cast it many times, and it ain't failed me yet.
Stay vague.
Eh?
Astro Protector.
So nobody home.
Huh, our compartment didn't come with a weird occult shrine in the closet.
This must be the deluxe suite. That cephalopod has a familiar face.
It's the guy from the tomb! Looks like he's lost weight.
Look at the time. I must be going.
Please consider my offer.
Hey, remember us?
Of course!
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush
On whom?
on us.
Still? Well then I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old Sexo-Rejexo axe. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Come off it, Dad. We're in a modern world now. Girls can go wherever they want.
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal! Send him over!
I can't wait forever, buddy.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one? We've got to beat the Spunks Challenge.
Hey, Slushy! Look! It's JoJo and Bunny Boy! Toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use, anyhow.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us! If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
Astro Protector.
Want to skip ahead to the good part? Somebody stole the Devil's Toy Box from this steamer trunk.
Ooh, Samuth, ooh!
That's what we've got to find out.
Slushy hasn't even attempted to bite my neck!
Don't be offended, little buddy. If you were under a vampire curse, he'd be all over you.
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Wait right there.
Yeah?
Okay, boys, cut to the punchline.
It's playtime.
really liked it then?
Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again.
Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid.
Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life. It's a model biplane.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one?
Hey, Slushy! Get the door. Toy store's closed to use it.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock...
Lay it on us!
It's a toy biplane.
He's on to something there. Air travel's the latest thing.
It can't miss! Snowcone, get the boys working on a prototype, post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho!
Raises all around.
And you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, that? Love to, Mac, but, me friend here's sort of attached to it.
Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
You ow! Ow! Hey! Stop! Ow!
What's that stuff that comes out of them when they splatter?
Sure. People use it to thicken eggnog. Lost Baby.
We've got to see that show, Samuth. They've got posters up everywhere.
Extra! Immigrant population tops 1 million. Mayor urges...
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
Hey, didn't he steal this shtick from Miss Lizzie and her boisterous barmaids?
I don't think so. This act doesn't have a chin.
If at first you don't succeed, eh, gentlemen? Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
Well done, my friends. Now, there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You chattering little ice monkey! If those two chuckleheads beat us to the prize...
Don't worry about it, boss. Oh, so they got lucky on the password. Luck ain't gonna get them through that gate.
You've done it! You have beaten the challenge of the Sphinx! You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I've got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual tomb of Sammun-Mak and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box.
Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out Plan B.
Score one for the great-grandparents.
Yeah, but I bet you Kringle and the elves beat them to the chest.
You're nuts. Don't listen to him, fellas.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.